where you start, especially if you have full hands. And then the initial touch is very gentle and just coming down. And so a lot of Thai massage you're kneeling. If that's really not good for your own knees, then you can find another way, full pose, another way, but kneeling is best. Once you start, so you're going to use, we'll do that right before we start. So the palm and the thumbs are two of the main ways that we use pressure in Thai massage. So we'll practice that before we do the actual massage. So I'm going to just press the palm of my hand into the arch, and the idea with Thai massage is that it becomes effortless. It becomes this moving meditation. So I'm moving really slowly, and the shoulders ideally are almost over the wrists, so I can lean forward even more. And you're just using gravity, so I'm not really using a lot of muscle. Going back and forth. The palms can walk up toward the ball of the foot, and then back down. So we'll do that a little bit. And then you lift the feet up, and so the heels are right under the ankles. So you don't want them out like this or in, just right there. And you can do a little tug. Then you press the tops of the feet down. This is a great stretch for the shin muscle, which is called the anterior tibialis muscle, and stretching the whole top of the foot here. So I'm pressing down. You can look at your partner, and of course we'll do a lot more of that communication when we do it together. Then I'm going to press the ball of the foot forward, curl the toes back, and I can even come up on my knees a little bit to really open those toes. So we'll do that 3 times, pressing down, and pressing down. And then we'll do that one more time, and then you really can get a sense for someone who's imbalanced by just doing the simple rotation of the femur bone. And you can tell maybe one is more flexible or more resistant than the other. And then we're going to press the feet inward. So this inward rotation usually feels really good for a lot of people, on the lower back especially. But some people are really inflexible in this. So just again, I'm chesting for resistance, and if there's a lot of resistance, we probably won't do this next one, but otherwise you can just stay here. Otherwise you can bring the feet together and make an X with the feet. And then I come up again, shoulders over the wrists. I can grab both hands, and this could be quite a bit of pressure. The arch of the one foot is on the top of the ankle or top of the foot of the other foot. Gentle, we'll do 3 pulses, so I release the pressure and press like that. So we'll do each side. Then we come back, and basically there's, so it's cool because you guys can have the mirrors to see, but the thumbs are going to make, there's 2 ways of doing it. You can make 5 parallel lines for each toe, or you can start right above the heel. Can you guys all see that? And then move out from there like a fan, like to each toe. So the idea is we're just going to do 3 points, and I'll do the parallel lines when we demo, and just 1, 2, and then 3 is right next to the ball of the foot. So you never want to press on a bone in any of this massage. You're always trying to find the soft parts.
If you guys need to move to see it, just feel free whenever you need
Yeah.
to. Because, there's some things that might be easier if you look at what he's doing from behind the toes. Just wanted to let you have,
Yeah.
no, you can do that anytime.
And the mirrors are helping. So then each toe, they really like to pop the toes in Thailand. So here I usually ask my clients, do you like your toes popped, but usually you can just wiggle the toe and then just give a quick tug, and half the time they pop, half the time they don't. It's not a goal of that to pop, but so 3 points, rolling out, I just kind of wiggle the toe and quick pull, and then just squeeze the pad of the toe on each one. Right? So we'll do that, each line going down, and you kind of just got to feel and watch, which toe am I on now? It's kind of tricky with that. So then we'll move to the, so I think we're going to just do that for now, yeah? Just for the foot. Demo
Yeah,
the
I
foot?
finished the entire foot.
Demo the foot? Oh, okay. So then we'll move to one foot at a time and really focus on each foot. So Anjali here tends to hyperextend a little bit, so we want to support the leg here so that she's not in a hyperextension. So I put her calf on one of my thighs, and this one it takes a while to get this motion down, so it's a good one to watch first. So I'm pressing into the bubbling springs point. Bend your knee, I can show them too, which is right in the center, below the ball of the foot. It's the center of the foot. I can show you on the other side too. It's really soft in there, and it's kidney 1 point for acupressure. It's just a great point for headaches or energy, all that. So with my outside hand, the hand that's on the pinky toe side of the foot, I'll press into that spot, grab the top of the foot, and the other hand is cupping the heel. And so I'm going to a lot of Thai massage is joint mobility. So notice how my torso is moving, and I'm pulling the heel, pressing the foot, pressing the heel, pulling the foot. So like it's this motion with the hands. Sorry, would never do that. So, yeah.
Like you don't just drop it.
Don't never drop the client's foot. So we're doing that full mobility of the joints in almost every joint we get into in Thai massage, which is one thing that a lot of other massage doesn't get into. And I feel like it's really important to get that synovial fluid moving around, and it just helps. With so many of my clients, it helps with their joints. So doing both directions, then you grab the arch side of the foot with this hand, it's already there, and do this outer rotation. You're stretching the outside ankle. Just
Are you
a few times.
Are you pointing on the heel at all? Or you
There's
just
always a slight
focus?
traction. In Thai massage, it feels really good to bring space. I mean, we're constantly under the pressures of gravity, so giving that traction and the space in the joints just helps and feels so good. I switch hands. The other hand grabs the heel. Do the other side. So I'm grabbing the outside of the foot and stretching the inner ankle. All the tendons and the foot as well is getting stretched as you do that. So the idea here is I'm not bustling into it, I'm just kind of leaning back. And again, there's that traction there. So always really paying attention to your own body. The tendency to shrug the shoulders, or when I started, I would clench the jaw sometimes when I'm trying. So it's really important to find that serenity and surrender in your own body. The last thing we'll do is grabbing the heel with the two palms. Just kind of wiggle the foot, and you can go all the way up to the top of the foot. Feels good. We'll release. And I'm, of course, going much faster. And then just circling the top of the foot here. And then we call, in the Thailand, they call this milking the foot. So you're just squeezing the sides of the foot and kind of moving down. As I do this. Yep. And then coming off the end of the toe. So that's the whole foot sequence. We'll go to the other side then. Any questions with that one so far?